Hello, Marvel fans. My name is Eric Creel, and welcome to the Creel Studios. And I'm here today to do my top 10 reasons why I love Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. So, here's my top 10 reasons why I love this double feature like Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. Oh boy, this sounds gonna be exciting. So, let's get started. At number 10, awesome premise. In every movies, Infinity War and Endgame. Those stories in Infinity War and Endgame are really awesome. The writing looks absolutely amazing, which is a two-part finale of the original Avengers. Wow, man. So, how amazing the writing looks absolutely awesome, and the best written script of the late 2010s superhero film. So, I love how the writing looks amazing. So, and that's why I put awesome premise in my number 10. Coming in at number 9, spectacular casting. Oh boy, some of the cast of the original Avengers did bring back for the two-part finale, and as well as Iron Man, the Incredible Hulk, and others, including Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, and Jeremy Renner, etc. And don't forget some of your favorite MCU superheroes of the entire movies. For example, Chris Pratt as Star-Lord, Tom Holland as Peter Parker, meant to be known as Spider-Man, Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa from Black Panther, and etc. Oh boy, this is an amazing crossover two-part finale ever made from the original Avengers. Oh boy, and that's why I put spectacular casting at my number 9. Coming in at number 8, fantastic music scores. Oh boy. Some of the music scores look really awesome by Alan Silvestri. Oh boy. Alan Silvestri did really amazing job with the music composing. Oh boy. Well, fantastic composing in every single one of them. For the two-part finale, we have Infinity War and Endgame. Oh boy. Man. These type of music scores of the two-part finale makes me cheer, become an Oscar-worthy music composer. And that's why I put fantastic music scores at my number 8. Number 7, best looking visual effects of the entire two-part finale. Oh boy, look how awesome. And including some ultimate Iron Man light up human beam, it looks really awesome. And even the Infinity Stones look really amazing and colorful and so awesome looking. Oh boy, feels like you're watching a IMAX much better ratio and a much better sound quality. Oh boy, when we get to those in a bit. And that's why I put best looking visual effects at my number 7. Number 6, best looking background models. Oh boy. Look how awesome the background locations in Infinity War and Endgame. Oh boy, these are awesome. Especially time travel to go back from Avengers Endgame. Oh boy, that sounds spectacular and makes the movie itself look awesome. And oh boy, and makes the Dark Knight trilogy look overrated comparison to this. Even though I still like the Dark Knight trilogy, but Avengers Infinity War and Endgame are the true Dark Knight trilogy. And not just any of that, but a two-part finale of a duology. And that's why I put best looking background models for my number 6 choice. And coming in at number 5, spectacular sound designs. Oh boy, look how awesome the sound effects look, really awesome. Especially the Hulk smashing things like thumping around and laser zooming and explosions go booming. Whoa! Feels like epic action pack for the late 2010s movie, and makes an Oscar-worthy ever made look really that big, and hearing sound go boom feels like I'm listening some IMAX surround sound with a better sound quality. And that's why I put spectacular sound designs for my number 5 choice. At number 4, epic looking action sequences. These type of action sequences from Infinity War and Endgame are easily epic. Look how awesome and epic it looks, and it makes those types of movies are better than the Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron all combined. Man oh man. These looks really awesome and really is that amazing. And that's why I put epic looking action sequences at my number 4. And coming in at number 3, best looking IMAX ratio. Oh boy. In those films, we have an IMAX enhanced format screens, which is only on Disney Plus. For those movies from Avengers Infinity War and Endgame are only with IMAX enhanced on Disney Plus that I'm allowed to watch it. And thank goodness that I watch Avengers Infinity War and Endgame ever since last year on Disney Plus with IMAX enhanced. And this year and yesterday I watched Infinity War in IMAX enhanced on Disney Plus. And today's morning I watched Endgame in IMAX enhanced on Disney Plus. And ooh, what a coincidence. Avengers Endgame is the first MCU film I saw in theaters 5 years ago, mine not mistaken, that I just saw in IMAX with my father. And this timeline brings me back to the memories. And that's why I put best looking IMAX ratio at my number 3. And number 2, I rewatched those movies on Disney Plus. Man, Disney Plus is turning 5 years old this November. Oh boy. Man, Disney Plus give us amazing Marvel content. For example, IMAX Enhanced. Oh boy. This looks awesome that I'm watching an IMAX ratio only on Disney Plus for the certain MCU movies. And makes the Marvel content look really amazing. And man, I watch Infinity War and Endgame for today's year to honor Endgame's 5th anniversary. And that's why I rewatch those movies on Disney Plus for my number 2 choice. Alrighty, we're here for the number 1. My number 1 reasons why I love Avengers Infinity War and Endgame has to be those types of movies are putting for the best list of IMAX films. Oh boy. Man. These type of movies that are IMAX films that Marvel have the rights to IMAX to look how awesome it is, to see how big and how cool it is. And it's a much better ratio than it is with a full screen, widescreen IMAX ratio. Yeah, it's pretty similar like Finding Nemo full screen 2-disc DVD. Yep, which is disc 2 DVD of Finding Nemo full screen, which has IMAX in it. Feels like an IMAX movie to me when I was a kid. But now Avengers Infinity War and Endgame are IMAX movies. Yep, those are IMAX worthy, and it makes IMAX itself look amazing. And that's why I put Avengers Infinity War and Endgame are the top of the best list of IMAX movies, are my number 1 reasons why I love Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. And that's my top 10 reasons why I love Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. So, tell me, what is your reasons why you loved Avengers Infinity War and Endgame? Let me know in the comments. And stay tuned for more videos coming soon to YouTube. If you want to see more videos to my channel, click subscribe, click the bell button if you want to see more messages, notifications. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. So, this is Eric Creel, and remember, entertainment are us. And until next time, I am Eric Creel.